Hey everyone, welcome back to Automation. So today things are going to get a little bit bananas because I'm going to be attempting to create one of the monkeys and also the balls from Super Monkey Ball. How is that going to work, you might ask? Well, very poorly, but let's get into it. I've only thought about this conceptually, so there's probably some steps I'm not really thinking of, but it should be fairly easy in this game with the new paint tools. I'm hoping that I can make this work. If you're joining me for the first time here today, please know that these are the cars I regularly make, some good looking stuff. Today is going to be a little bit different. So what is the essence of a monkey ball build? Basically all that it is just the ball. So what I'm doing is I'm picking a very short wheelbase car. I'm trying to pick one that is pretty much guaranteed to work in game because I'm hoping that this actually drives. Literally nothing here matters, but I'm just gonna put on like really high components just to make it lighter mostly. Lighter is better, and I'm hoping that that works out for us. Just a front transverse engine, it's gonna be front wheel drive, I don't know. Engine basically doesn't matter at all, although I think we all know that Gong Gong is packing some heat in there. He's got twin turbos, 400 horses, there's no surprise he's the best. I'm also going to give it full exhaust because I want it to be quiet so that we don't hear it. And the idea is essentially that it just doesn't make any noise. Like the monkey balls themselves, like if you've played Super Monkey Ball, they just roll, right? So that's what we're going for. I'm just going to AI tune this car for power and we'll just let it do its magic and see what happens. Oh, apparently it doesn't fit. What the heck? That's attempt number 2. We've got 137 horsepower. No worries on stress or anything like that. And I'm just gonna go with it. The AI tune is good enough. Okay, so this is the car itself. Literally nothing here matters. What I'm immediately going to do is go into the advanced trim settings and hide everything that I can. So our engine is hidden, our chassis is hidden. Basically everything here is hidden, which is important. The next step is going to be, actually first I'm going to lay out the ball, I think. Or better yet, we'll use our driver, our monkey. So I debated with myself for a long time whether or not I can create some kind of weird monkey creature, and my wife was like, you definitely have to. I'm scared, okay? Let's just put this in there and we'll see if I can make something around it and then hopefully something decent from it. There we go. I'm just going to centralize this in the body so that our ball theoretically at least rolls on the right axis. So okay, monkey is in position. Back over to paint. Now there are quite a few things that we can do here just to make this go away, and that's basically what I'm doing. So transparent is the name of the game, and that is going to apply to everything. Roof, transparent. Exhaust, transparent. Running gear, transparent. And the suspension, transparent as well. So it's there, but it's kind of not there. The underside of the car, transparent, and the actual underbody itself I probably should make transparent too, but I'm going to leave the wheels for now. Okay, so I've gone through and I've basically just made a bunch of random assumptions, just making it as, I don't know, as normal as possible other than semi-slick tires and things like that. I just feel like any sort of wheel spin would ruin the immersion that we're going to be getting into here, although let's be real, there is no immersion. The easy way to do this is just to go to these sort of 3D pieces. They have hemispheres, which I was thinking about using, or potentially just using a full-on sphere. Now the thing is that these monkeys are in like gotcha balls, so they're half one color and half another. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to recreate that or not, but I'm interested at least to try. Now one of the problems with this is that the main body color for everything by default is going to be transparent, so I need to give it some kind of color like that perhaps. Oh my goodness, are you ready for some monkey ball? This is a true hemisphere, the one I was using before isn't. The size is pretty close. I think I'm just gonna flip this 90 degrees just like that. Yeah, I mean, It's a good size for the guy, but it is a little bit small for the chassis. Although I think that's probably fine. So there we go, that's a monkey ball-ish thing, just with basic translucent paint on it, although I think we can do a lot better. That glass mod looks really weird. It looks like a snow globe is what it is. Let me just go ahead and hide the wheels completely. So no more wheels, now it's just ball. One thing I was struggling with a little bit with this was trying to think about how to make the ball actually roll, but I've kind of decided that that's really not possible. So I'm just gonna go with it as is for now. Okay, so one issue I've run into is we can paint it window color, and then the actual color of it will be determined by these settings here, where we can change the window transparency. So I can make this extremely see-through or just partially see-through to make the bottom of the ball black, which is fine. I was hoping to do different colors though, and unfortunately it seems like that might not be a thing. Like if you go to this paint here, try to edit it, you cannot use different colors with windows. Oh, never mind. Okay, you absolutely can use different colors with windows. I'm glad I discovered this. Okay, so this is just like a red color. I'm curious to see if this changes the way that this works. Okay, so it definitely can be more transparent this way, like 0.5, something like that. And now we officially have a red tinted ball. Unfortunately, that thing in the middle is gonna bother me though. Yeah, it's too bad I couldn't paint one side of this fixture. It seems like I'm gonna be stuck with this as is. I'm gonna change this top one from the mod version to a new one. It's gonna be window again, but tinted just like pure white. And with the ball complete, I think, it looks reasonable. I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do. What I ended up going with was glass instead of window color, because you can set the transparency of glass like this here. So that just makes a lot more sense for this random build. The monkey though, that's the key. Let's see if I can't just make something interesting out of this. Lord have mercy on what I'm about to create here. I'm going to attempt to redesign this dummy to be a monkey. That is probably not the best thing I've ever done, but I'm going to give it a shot. It's going to be entirely made out of pipes. This was and continues to be the worst idea I have ever had. It looks like a small bear. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's only missing one thing. It needs it needs a crown. No, I'll give it eyelashes and then I'm done. It's beautiful. Okay, so admittedly I had to delete the other stuff to make this work, but that's okay. What the heck is going on here? I think it's way too high now that I'm looking at it. Okay, slightly larger and slightly closer to the ground. I think that's probably gonna be good. Yeah, you can see pretty plain and simply that I'm not a very good artist. If that wasn't obvious already, I don't really try though, let's be honest. Okay, let me put the rest of the ball in, and then let's take this thing into BeamNG where we can cause some true havoc. It honestly looks like it's just swimming in a ball of blood at the moment, and I don't have anything else I can say about that. Let's just go ahead and make these transparent as well, and then try this thing out in BeamNG, the Monkey Ball version 1, probably the scariest looking ball of blood I have ever seen in my life. As Halloween is coming up, might I remind you that this is very in theme. So we have front wheel drive, automatic, just basic stuff. I don't think anything here particularly matters. The brakes are probably too big. Actually, they are way too big. I'm going to shrink those down more. Okay, the monkey hell ball is immediately being sent into BeamNG. Let's see what it looks like in the exporter. Ah, yes, beautiful. It looks like it's touching the ground too, so I've done my job correctly. Let's go on a bit of an obstacle course. I have officially entirely lost my mind. This is... oh my goodness, it rolls forward at an accelerated rate here. It looks really strange. The transparency is a little bit awkward, but it does wobble side to side when you turn. Obviously, I'm not putting any throttle on it. Oh, I just noticed my BeamNG's in miles per hour. What the Imperial is going on here? There we go, now we can see what our actual speed is. So it's you can see the wheels moving. I put it on a sport preset for the suspension, so I was hoping that that would give it at least a little bit of stability, but it's still a little bit rickety. You know, one of the things I just kind of thought about with this is we can't see any of the body at all, so how are we gonna know if anything's damaged? I'm basically not going to know. So the reason that I'm here on the grid map is because, oh jeez, yeah, I think I probably damaged something there. Yeah, okay. Because there are some courses around here that could definitely double as monkey ball levels. And so I've decided that it would be fun to bring this little monkey ball thing to some of these courses and see how it does. Now, one of the biggest problems that I see with this is the ball is smaller than the car, and the wheels stick out way further than the ball does, so it's kind of hard to know exactly where they are, although they should be fairly close to underneath. They're just ahead and behind, but yeah, that's gonna prove to be difficult as I attempt to take some narrow corridors, but let's try it. So this car isn't exactly powerful or really good off-road in any way, and I don't expect it to be. What I'm going to attempt to do first is just some of these easier things. This is more of an off-road park, but I would like to try and climb up that, question mark? I don't think it's gonna happen. Alright, let's do it. Up this area and down this area for the goal. Okay, here we go. This looks manageable for me. It's still pretty wide for the old monkey ball, but I think it's a little bit more reasonable. And now we've officially run into a monkey's worst nemesis, stairs. You're gonna have to get Gongon's 500 horsepower out here to get up that. This I might be able to do something with. Oh, I can see the wheels spinning in the smoke. Oh, no! Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Easy peasy. Well, that was a beautiful climb. Let's try this thing next. Okay, these bumps are probably going to prove to damage some things, but we don't see them, so it doesn't particularly matter. The car is getting torture tested right now, and the monkey's probably going to vomit. Oh, upside down. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I found a challenge that I think is a little bit more fitting to this car. That being said, this first bit of it probably isn't going to work. If this was an actual monkey ball, then I would be sorted right here because I could just sit in the middle just like this, roll my way through, but obviously our car is this large, so that's not going to happen. Actually, we can probably see the size of it. Yeah, you can see the wheels are down here, and then the back of the car is here, so it's quite a bit bigger than you might anticipate. That's okay though. Okay, I'm gonna skip obstacle 1 and 2, and I'm going to make my way up obstacle 3. Probably somewhere in the middle here is gonna be our best bet. This is an off-road challenge, but this car's got it. Come on now. This part I think is going to be the challenge and also the fun part. So if we roll down, try to line it up as best I can. Oh, easy. And then keep going. I've officially made it past one obstacle without cheating. Hey. Okay, a couple of bumps here and there. That's nothing for a beast like this. Keep in mind this thing is made out of carbon fiber for whatever reason. I probably should have made it out of fiberglass just for the joke, but I did not think about that until now. Okay, let's try some extreme stunts. That thing over there is looking pretty good. Yeah, it's mildly broken, and the monkey has been broken as well. Oh, the ball is deformed. Oh, okay, the gigantic spiraling pit of death is probably not the best place for this car. I don't think it's going to be able to do anything at all, actually. So I'm going to attempt instead to go up this, if I could get in the doorway. Oh, yes. Okay, we're going to have to build some serious speed to be able to do anything here, so let's give it a try. Front wheel drive OP. Come on, monkey ball. I mean, this car is extremely light, and its engine does have a decent amount of power. Oh, it's on its side! I didn't think this was possible. Up. Up. Come on. 100 kilometers an hour going like this would be absolutely dizzying. I'm riding the ridge here. And let's go off. Whoa. Perfect. And the ball just bounces too. It was made for this. Okay, let's give this giant racetrack a try. This is definitely something that would be featured in Monkey Ball, specifically Monkey Race. To be honest, I grew up on Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube. It was one of the launch titles for the GameCube. And I absolutely enjoyed the heck out of it with my brothers. We used to play Monkey Fight and Monkey Race probably the most. But, I mean, Monkey Race, it does have some good memories. I remember struggling on some of the courses. Oof! Okay, I gotta be able to get around that. Okay, attempt 2 on Monkey Circuit, considering my last attempt was a massive failure by all accords. I'm gonna try to go reverse this time and maybe the bear/monkey thing that I've created. You know what? I just realized it has no tail. What the heck? I guess it's a gorilla then? Like, gorillas don't have tails. But I should have given it a tail. That would actually make it look like a monkey instead of a teddy bear. Oh, this is a bit of a corner. It's hard when you can't see the wheels. Oh man, the ball is ruined. Okay, you know what? Let's play Monkey Target. Okay, there's a pretty significant ramp over there. I'm going to attempt to hit it as hard as I can, and our target will be whatever the heck I land on. Oh, that's a big jump. Engine off, and we're gonna go in upside down. Boom! Unfortunately, we don't have the wings like you do in Monkey Target for real, so I guess that's as good as it gets. I guess we could try and play Monkey Golf. Is there a ball I can run into? There probably is. This is BeamNG for goodness sake. There's definitely stuff I can smash. For now, though, I'm just gonna take this like an absolute cowboy. Not the rocks! Oh no! Balls and rocks do not mix. I can say that with great certainty. I like how whenever I crash, the bear thing with eyelashes gets screwed up with the car. It just works out so well. Let me give you a demo. I'm gonna hit this sort of low here. Oh no. What happened? He's been stabbed, the ball has been compromised, and it's emitting smoke. Apparently the ball's on fire, or it's got bad oil problems. So I figured out a way to get this ball rolling, and I mean that quite literally. Basically, because I made the brakes so strong at the front, I can hammer the throttle on this thing, although it's wheel spinning as you can see by the traction going off. I didn't put any ESC on the car, and the ball is also going all over the place. But if I'm hammering it like this, and then I hit the brakes, the car will tilt itself forward and do an endo. Let me give you a better example. Oh, never mind, we just rolled. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, here's the full demo. Going all out. I don't know how fast this thing will do, maybe like 200-ish. Bit more than that. It's only got 130 horses. But jam the brakes, no ABS. Oh, come on! The back wheels are definitely in the air right now. And boom! Almost rolled. Well, let's take on the Great Pyramid of Death, because I figure that's a good challenge for this ball. I'm curious. Come on, buddy. Oh, it's burning the wheels all the way up here. It's a good thing I put semi-slicks on. I don't think we'd be getting up this if I didn't. Yes, yes, and we have conquered the Great Pyramids as a monkey. Okay, you're probably curious by now, am I going to post this on the Discord? The answer is yes if you ask for it. If anybody wants this, just let me know and I'll post it up there for you. Also, absolute destruction and waste. Alright, one more challenge as my heat comes on at my house in real life. I figure we may as well circumvent the globe here and attempt to go all the way around this structure, although I don't really know what it's here for. It is now my playground. That's basically the entire grid map, though, let's be real. I really like this new grid map, if you haven't noticed. It's not so new anymore, but I've been using it in basically every video. Okay, pyramids. Oh, I see backfire coming off the monkey. Apparently he had Taco Bell last night. And we're really rolling. We're rolling for real this time. Oh, if only it would do that permanently. If any of you automation experts out there know how to make this thing roll properly, then please let me know. And I might try it again. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the monkey ball in the comments. I have no idea if anybody's actually going to watch this because it's so outlandish that it's one of those things that's either like very good or very, very bad. Kind of like that Cat in the Hat movie. Some people love it, but a lot of people just absolutely hate it. And it isn't a very good movie, but it does have a cult following. I figured that this sort of thing fits into that same category. But with that, I leave you with another monkey ball crash. It's time for the monkey, which we didn't even name, by the way. The red ball would be Gon or Ai or whatever his name is. The main one. I don't know anymore. It's been a long time. I might have to pick up a GameCube and play these games again. But until then, I'll see you soon. I just want to take some time to thank those who have chosen to support this channel. Recently, I've gone over my join button stuff, made it a little bit different, and things are changed for the better, I think. But now my advanced supporters are called V8s, and it's time for them to be revved out loud. We have Overlord, QT Bear, Terry01, J Pope, Davis Heister, the German Dude, Nat64, Sinlab, Badger, Phoenix Shark, Baja Blast, Trevor Cousin, Goofy Plays, and Order of the Valiant. Thank you everybody for your support. I appreciate it a lot, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. I'm hoping to do more videos. I know I had said before that I want to put out some stuff early, but I just haven't had any time to do that yet. I've been struggling to finish my go-kart build, legit. So I gotta finish that first. And then once the winter boredom has set in, that'll be the perfect time to get some extra videos out and some stuff early for you as well. But until then, guys, thank you for your support. I'll see you again very soon.